So this weekend, I had the rather painful experience of spending 4 excruciating hours either on the phone or online with US Air. I was just trying to book a flight. I knew my itinerary, I knew the flight numbers. All I needed to do was give them my money and have them give me my flight. But every step of the way, they made it difficult, whether from their online experience or their phone tree. It was just a really, really hard process to get through. And if it wasn't that they kind of had the monopoly on flights I wanted to take and their prices were much, much better than anywhere else at that time, I would have abandoned the process about 15 minutes in. Now, most of us don't have the advantage that US Air had in our businesses, and we can't take advantage of customers that way. We need to make sure that every step of the process is as easy and as seamless and intuitive for our customers as possible. Make it easy for them to accomplish the goals you want them to accomplish. A lot of times we think that a process is easy for a customer, but it's really not. Whether that be taking them through the sales funnel, lead generation, or even just readers sharing and commenting on our blogs. We have the curse of knowledge, and so the things that we think make sense aren't necessarily as easy for our customer as they are for us. We see the end goal, they don't. We see every step of the process ahead of time, whereas they don't. So a good rule of thumb is to at least every quarter go through all the processes that you have in place for your business, your blog, your lead generation, your sales funnel, whatever it is that you want to take a consumer through to accomplish a certain goal, and reevaluate them. Now, you want to make sure that you have really good tracking set up so you have a good sense of where there might be a breakdown ahead of time. So, for example, if you're getting a breakdown in your lead generation efforts, you'll be able to see by tracking where in that process people are falling away. Is it when they get to your landing page? Is it at the second opt-in? Is it just not even before that they get there in your content distribution program? Where in the sales funnel do you lose people? Do they not stop responding, or do they not make it to the next step? Even on your blog, are people getting there but they're not sharing or commenting? Where do people kind of float away? The tracking will help give you a sense, and then you need to go through each step of the process yourself and really evaluate, am I making this as easy as possible for my consumer? Is there something I could do to make it easier? Maybe grab a friend, a family member, someone that hasn't been through the process before and have them do it and give you feedback. It's also always helpful because it helps you step outside of your own knowledge base. The goal is always to be that organization and that transaction that is intuitive for your customer. For all you Mac users out there, you'll understand when I say that once you start using a Mac, going back to a PC is painful because it feels like you're adding 50 more steps to everything you try to do. That's why people love Mac so much. So you need to be the Mac. You need to be the Apple of your field, not the US Air. Go through each step of the process, get your tracking down, and make your customers as happy as they can be to accomplish the goals you want them